Did you know that there's only 4 ingredients and 5 steps that can turn plain old cottage cheese into a mega protein, low carb English muffin that you can enjoy every day? Welcome to the Keto Baking Mechanic. Here we create, tweak, and enhance keto and low carb breads and baked goods. Be sure to like the video, subscribe, and don't forget to hit that notification button so you can be informed when I have other videos coming down the pike. Every day I struggle getting over 100 grams of protein, and in 2 months I turn age 64, and I know that I got to get the protein in so I don't fall and break something. The only problem is I don't really enjoy that much meat. I'm not a big flesh eater. I wanted to come up with a bread or baked good or even a dessert recipe that I could enjoy that was packed with protein so I could get some variety in my diet. I wanted to work with cottage cheese. The only problem is a lot of the recipes online for cottage cheese have protein, just not as much as I wanted. So I tried like over 24 times and I came up with this Keto Cottage Cheese English muffin recipe that is delicious. You'll want to eat it every day. Each muffin has 18 grams of protein and 2.5 net carbs. Can you believe it? That's like crazy. You're going to love this. Let's get started. Step 1, we're going to preheat the oven to 350 degrees Fahrenheit. Step number 2, we're going to spray with avocado spray the silicone brownie mold. Step number 3, we're going to put everything into our blender, or I do it in a mini chopper. It's a lot faster and easier to clean. Okay, 1 cup of cottage cheese. I like to work with 4%, and I have a certain brand that I like too. Pick your own that's nice and creamy. So we're going to add the cottage cheese. We're going to add half of a cup of protein isolate, unsweetened. Just be careful because you don't want to get it all over the top. It's just kind of a waste. Let's get that in there. Okay, so half a cup of psyllium husks, not psyllium powder. Make sure it's psyllium husks. 3 eggs. One heaping tablespoon of double-acting baking powder. Look for one that's 0 carbs. And lastly, 2 tablespoons of water. Okay, we're just going to put our lid on that. And you're going to blend it until it's creamy. I just like to take it off and scrape the sides so we get everything in there. Okay, it's now a nice wet dough, and we're going to transfer this to our mold. Okay, I like to use my ice cream scoop. I just going to put a big heaping tablespoon in each one, and then we'll make sure they're around the same size after I scoop it up. Okay, we're going to add a little bit more to each one. Okay, set the timer and watch for 25 to 30 minutes until they're done. Everybody's oven is different. The brand and the age of your oven will determine how long these muffins are going to be in there. So start watching at about 15 minutes to make sure that they don't get overcooked or overbaked. This video is brought to you by Sinless Sourdough, where ancient art meets low-carb science. I own Sinless Sourdough. I produce a line of global heritage, low-carb, dehydrated sourdough starters. They are authentic sourdough, scientifically validated, and you bring them to life with low-carb ingredients. When you purchase the starter, shipping is included. It's Canadian, $19.99 Canadian, and it's shipped to your door. And then with the starter, you get your you get your starter guide sent to you in the mail, along with a variety of keto low-carb sourdough discard recipes. And it teaches you how to bring it to life so that you can use this every day in your keto low-carb sourdough baking. Then you may want to invest in the membership and community. It's only $99 for a forever price. There's no monthly fees, no prices next year. And with the membership, you get video training for 3 different styles of keto low-carb sourdough baking. One's for weight loss, high fiber, the keto low-carb sourdoughs that keeps you satiated. And the second one is for your low-carb lifestyle maintenance. They're a little lighter in texture, more like traditional sourdough, and you can enjoy those. And there's also another style, which are the discard recipes. With all of those 3, you get a variety of recipes that you can try. You can bake, post in the community, talk to other bakers, ask me questions. It's really a lot of fun. If you ever thought about wanting to make sourdough, but you didn't because it's so high in carbs and high glycemic, now's your chance. Now you can enjoy authentic keto low-carb sourdough made with low-carb ingredients that keeps you on your maintenance program or within your keto diet, and also feeds your gut good health. There's a couple of things to keep in mind. So the brand of your cottage cheese will also determine the overall grams of protein in your final English muffins. So for example, I've got 2 4% cottage cheese brands right here. Per half cup, one of them has 12 grams of protein and the other one has 17 grams of protein. So of course, I go with the one that has the highest protein. Also, your unsweetened protein isolate is the same way. Depending on the brand, you're going to see different amounts of grams of protein per half cup. So go for the highest one. Try to get as much protein as you can in all of your products. By the way, the eggs we use, the 3 eggs, are large eggs. So try to get large eggs as well. So the more protein you get, the more you're going to be able to pack into this simple recipe. When you're taking them out of the silicone, just be very careful because they are delicate when they're still warm. So you just want to get all sides before you pop it out. Use a rubber spatula and then try to pick it up from the bottom. And there you have it. Doesn't that look delicious? Oh my goodness. Oh, they're so good. Be sure to go to the description so you can get a link to the recipe. Well, that's it for today. I hope you enjoyed the recipe. Please be sure to like the video, subscribe to the channel, and don't forget to hit the notification bell so you can be notified when I have other recipes coming down the pike. Have a great day.